Hello and welcome. I wanted to make a quick introductory video so you can get to know me better. My name is Sister Stephanie Ashley, and I'm excited to be your instructor this semester. We can start at the beginning. I was born and raised on a small farm outside of Terre Haute, Indiana. If you've ever seen the classic movie A Christmas Story, it takes place in Terre Haute, so that's our claim to fame. Here on the top is the house I grew up in. It was on a little 40-acre farm with a lake out back. So on the bottom is me fishing with one of my nephews. After growing up there, I left home and attended Brigham Young University, where I got a bachelor's degree in geology. I studied geology because I thought you get to travel the world, play in the mud, and hang out outside. What could be better than that? So here are a few pictures of me and my friends traveling and playing in the mud as geology students. After I left BYU, I moved to the Denver area and attended the Colorado School of Mines, where I got a master's degree in hydrology. It turns out you don't travel and play in the mud quite as much as I thought. So after graduation, I started working for a water consulting firm. In this picture on the left are some drillers drilling a well. I did a little bit of well design and construction oversight, but I mostly made computer models dealing with wells and groundwater supply. And I put together a lot of technical reports for a lot of court cases. And it was really not a good fit for me. So that's why I'm here now. I actually recently went back and got a master's degree in science education and a high school teaching license, although I have yet to put it into use. Outside of work, I really enjoy traveling and remodeling. This is the home that I used to live in. I just put a few pictures. I replaced all the floors. I did the tile and the paint and the banisters and the stairs and the floors in there. So that's something that I really enjoy and something that I'm doing again to my current home. But it's a lot slower now that I have two kids. I served a mission in Tacoma, Washington, but I was fortunate enough to have a companion from Cambodia and another one from Hong Kong. And so a couple years after I finished, I actually went out there to visit them. So this top picture is me in Cambodia attending a wedding, and then below is me in Hong Kong with some other friends. And then on the right, a little bit closer to home, hiking a mountain right here in the Denver area where I currently am. So I've been married about 5.5 years now, and my husband and I were actually friends for 8 years before we got married. So I was kind of an old woman by then, and we knew each other really well. And before we got married, we ended up taking a trip to Uruguay, where he served his mission, and I was between jobs. And that was kind of what finally got us actually interested in each other. We had so much fun. So this is our wedding on the bottom left. We had an arm wrestling tournament complete with brackets at the wedding, so that was a lot of fun. And then on the right is my family at Yellowstone a couple of years ago. So here's some more recent pictures of me and my family. My girls are now 2 and 4, and they really love animals, so we try to take them to aquariums and zoos and things like that, and to spend a little time outside hiking. So this is my husband carrying both of them on his shoulders. Fortunately, they still love each other for now. And we have a pet rat. Who is a surprisingly good pet. My little girls love him, and that is my daughter Antonina with Moo up in the corner. And we also have a cat and a parrot who was in one of the earlier pictures. Anyway, that's us. Welcome to class. I hope you enjoy this semester.